With more people working at home over VPN, you might have encountered an issue with EPO where as new systems are added, another system disappears. This phenomenon happens when multiple new systems connect to your EPO for the first time over VPN. Let me just explain what's happening here. When a new device connects to EPO, it first takes a look to see if the MAC address already exists on an existing system in EPO, and if it does, it'll just reuse the existing object instead of creating a new system. If the MAC address isn't found, it'll just create a new object. This allows it to retain system properties if it already exists, and be able to create new objects for brand new systems. So, what does this mean when you use VPN? Well, the VPN server has its own MAC address, and when a device communicates through VPN, it'll use the VPN server's MAC address instead of the device's MAC address. So, essentially each system connecting through the VPN will look the same as it's connected for the first time. And this will cause new objects to replace existing objects. So what can you do about it? It's actually a pretty simple fix for EPO 5.10. For EPO 5.9, please check out the link in the description. First, we'll want to find the MAC address of the VPN server. Probably the easiest way to do this is to look at the system information of a system that was connected through the VPN. After you have the MAC address, you'll only need the first 6 digits, the organizationally unique identifier, and use that to enter into EPO. Under the menu, go to Server Settings, and at the very bottom, click on Virtual MAC Vendors. Click the Edit button and add the first 6 digits of the MAC address in the vendor ID, and then give it a vendor name. Then click the Save button and you should be good to go. So, if you're having issues with systems disappearing in EPO and have users working from home, take a look to make sure that your VPN's OUI is added to EPO as a virtual MAC vendor. This should resolve the issue for you. I've also added some links for additional documentation in the descriptions, so those might answer any additional questions that you might have.